Morning News. Good morning, I am Naresh Margo. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to launch various development projects worth over 16,000 crore rupees in Uttar Pradesh. Also to inaugurate Maharishi Valmiki International Airport in Ayodhya. Prime Minister to flag off 6 Vande Bharat trains in Tamil Nadu virtually. Home Minister Amit Shah says violent incidents in Assam declined by 87% after formation of the NDA government in 2014. Government says more than 57 lakh street vendors benefited under PM SVANidhi scheme. And in women's cricket, India to lock horns with Australia in the second ODI at Wankhede Stadium in Mumbai this afternoon. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will visit Ayodhya in Uttar Pradesh today and launch various development projects worth over 16,000 crores. The Prime Minister will also inaugurate the redeveloped Maharishi Valmiki International Airport in Ayodhya and flag off the Vande Bharat and Amrit Bharat special trains along with launching many other projects today.
प्रविश नगर की जय सब काजा हृदय राखी कौशलपुर राजा means enter the city and do all the work keeping Lord Rama, the king of Koshalpuri, in your heart. And on this very land of Koshalpuri, this afternoon Prime Minister Narendra Modi will write a new saga of development works and civil facilities in Ayodhya before the Pran Pratishtha of Ramlala. Tight security arrangements for the road show of the Prime Minister are in place from the airport to the railway station, where he will also be welcomed by the saints and the general public. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will inaugurate the Ayodhya airport, which is developed at a cost of more than rupees 1450 crores. To enhance accessibility of the upcoming Sri Ram Mandir, the Prime Minister will inaugurate 4 newly redeveloped, widened and beautified roads in Ayodhya named as Rampath, Bhaktipath, Dharmpath and Shri Ram Janmabhoomi Path. Sushil Chandra Tiwari, Akashvani News, Ayodhya.
The Prime Minister will inaugurate the redeveloped Ayodhya railway station known as Ayodhya Dham Junction Railway Station in Uttar Pradesh today. The railway station reflects the temple architecture of the upcoming Sri Ram Mandir of Ayodhya. Mr. Modi will also flag off new Amrit Bharat trains and Vande Bharat trains. Our correspondent reports that the Prime Minister will also dedicate 3 railway projects worth 2,300 crore rupees to strengthen the rail infrastructure in the region.
The Ayodhya Dham Junction railway station is developed at a cost of more than 240 crore rupees to cater 1 lakh passengers daily. The 3-story modern railway station building is equipped with all modern features like lift, hood plazas, shops for puja needs, child care room and waiting halls. In a major step to increase connectivity, Prime Minister Modi will flag off a new category of superfast passenger trains, the Amrit Bharat Express. This train has engines at both ends for better acceleration. Prime Minister will also flag off 6 new Vande Bharat trains. Dipendra Kumar, Akashvani News, Ayodhya.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi will flag off 6 Vande Bharat trains in Tamil Nadu today through video conferencing. Out of this, 2 new Vande Bharat services are by Southern Railway, namely Coimbatore Junction, Bengaluru Cantonment, Coimbatore Vande Bharat Express and Bengaluru Central, Madgaon, Bengaluru Central Vande Bharat Express service. The new Coimbatore-Bangalore Vande Bharat train will become the fastest train service in the Bengaluru-Coimbatore sector, covering the distance of 380 kilometers in 6 hours 20 minutes between Coimbatore-Bengaluru Cantonment and in 6 hours 30 minutes in the return direction. More from our correspondent.
Tamil Nadu will get its 5th Vande Bharat service with the introduction of Coimbatore-Bangalore Cantonment Vande Bharat Express. This new Vande Bharat Express connects Coimbatore, known as the Manchester of South India, with the cosmopolitan city of Bengaluru. It marks the second Vande Bharat train linking the states of Tamil Nadu and Karnataka, complementing the successful Chennai-Mysuru Vande Bharat service that has been operational since November 2022. The new Vande Bharat will offer benefits to the students, IT professionals and business class travelers, particularly those from from the textile hubs in and around Coimbatore, Salem, Erode and Tirupur. Leela Meenakshi, Akashvani, Chennai.
In Rajasthan, cabinet expansion is taking place today. Governor Kalraj Mishra will administer the oath to the ministers at Raj Bhavan at 3:15 this afternoon. Details from our correspondent.
The results of the assembly elections were declared on December 3 in the state. On December 15, BJP's Bhajan Lal Sharma was sworn in as Chief Minister and Diya Kumari and Premchand Berwa took oath as Deputy Chief Ministers. Since then, the cabinet expansion was awaited. All preparations have been completed at the Raj Bhavan for the oath ceremony and special arrangements have been made for traffic around the Raj Bhavan. BJP has asked all its MLAs to remain present in Jaipur today. The list of MLAs who will be sworn in has not yet been made public. Jitendra Dwivedi, Akashvani News, Jaipur.
President Draupadi Murmu has prorogued both houses of parliament after the conclusion of the winter session. In a bulletin, the Lok Sabha Secretariat said the lower house, which commenced its 14th session on the 4th of this month, was prorogued by the president yesterday. A bulletin issued by the Rajya Sabha Secretariat said the upper house, which commenced its 262nd session on the 4th of this month and adjourned sine die on the 21st of December, was prorogued by the president yesterday. Information and Broadcasting Minister Anurag Thakur will release today the official Government of India calendar for the year 2024. He will release the calendar at a program in New Delhi. This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts.
Akashvani will bring you the recap of the year 2023. Join us for the ultimate Year in the Radio program, where we will bring the glimpses of major developments in politics, sports, entertainment and other areas. We will rewind with you for you the year 2023. So tune in to Akashvani FM Gold at 8 p.m. on Sunday for English program Glimpses of the Year Gone By.
A historic tripartite peace accord has been signed between the centre, the Assam government and the United Liberation Front of Assam, ULFA, in New Delhi. The deal is intended to bring lasting peace in the northeast region. The memorandum of settlement was signed in the presence of Union Home Minister Amit Shah yesterday. Speaking on the occasion, Mr. Shah said, under the guidance of the Prime Minister, the Ministry of Home Affairs worked with a vision of a northeast free from extremism, violence and conflict.
जब से मोदी जी प्रधानमंत्री बने तब से दिल्ली और नॉर्थ ईस्ट की दूरी कम करने के प्रयास हुए। खुले हृदय से सभी के साथ बातचीत की शुरुआत हुई और उनके मार्गदर्शन में ही उग्रवाद मुक्त, हिंसा मुक्त और विवाद मुक्त नॉर्थ ईस्ट की परिकल्पना लेकर गृह मंत्रालय चलता रहा। पिछले 5 वर्षों में 9 शांति और सीमा संबंधित समझौते अलग-अलग राज्यों के पूरे नॉर्थ ईस्ट में हुए हैं। इसके कारण नॉर्थ ईस्ट एक बड़े हिस्से में शांति की स्थापना हुई।
Mr. Shah said with this accord, ULFA, the oldest insurgent group of Assam, agreed to abjure the path of violence. He said after the formation of the NDA government in 2014, violent incidents in Assam have declined by 87%, deaths by 90% and kidnappings by 84%. On the tripartite accord, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that the peace accord marks a significant milestone in Assam's journey towards peace and development. In a social media post, he said this agreement paves the way for lasting progress in Assam. He commended the efforts of all involved in this landmark achievement. In Haryana, thousands of people are actively participating in the Vikasit Bharat Sankalp Yatra, an initiative aimed at reaching every individual in the state to ensure the outreach of various welfare programs of the centre and state governments. Our correspondent reports that Chief Minister Manohar Lal integrated this yatra with Jan Samvad, facilitating on-the-spot resolution of people's issues.
In Haryana, in the Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra program, so far more than 3,50,000 people have undergone screening for tuberculosis, over 6 lakh people have been issued Ayushman cards and more than 6,000 farmers have been given Kisan credit cards. During a Yatra program in Bhiwani district, a beneficiary of Aapki Beti Hamari Beti scheme, Deepika said,
मेरा नाम दीपिका, मैंने ABHB का लाभ लिया। जिसके तहत 21,000 का फॉर्म भरा गया और उसका मुझे बहुत अच्छा लाभ मिल रहा है, जिससे 18 साल तक के आएंगे। उसका लाभ मेरी गुड़िया को होगा, मुझे होगा।
In the camps organized during the yatra, people are getting benefits of the welfare schemes at one place and praising the far-sightedness of Prime Minister Narendra Modi for taking this initiative.
अश्विनी कुमार शर्मा, आकाशवाणी न्यूज, चंडीगढ़।
भारत को गढ़ने का यही समय है।
Minister of Housing and Urban Affairs Hardeep Singh Puri has said that the Prime Minister's Street Vendors Atmanirbhar Nidhi PM SVANidhi scheme has benefited over 57 lakh street vendors across the country. He underlined that 45% of the beneficiaries of the scheme are women and 72% belong to the marginalized sections. Addressing the inauguration ceremony of the National Street Food Festival 2023 in New Delhi yesterday, Mr. Puri said that over 80 lakh loans have been sanctioned and 76 lakh 22,000 loans worth 10,058 crore rupees have been disbursed under the scheme. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar concluded his 5-day visit to Russia yesterday. During the visit, he met Russian President Vladimir Putin, Deputy Prime Minister and Industry and Trade Minister Denis Manturov, and his Russian counterpart Sergei Lavrov. During the meeting with several dignitaries, Dr. Jaishankar discussed a wide range of issues, including the Indo-Pacific region, Ukraine and Israel-Gaza conflicts, and India-Russia bilateral economic cooperation. China has named former Navy Chief Dong Jun as its new defense minister, replacing Li Shangfu, who disappeared from public view 4 months ago. Mr. Dong's appointment was announced yesterday at a standing committee meeting of the National People's Congress in Beijing. The move follows a slew of dismissals of top military officials from the country's top posts earlier this year. In women's cricket, India will lock horns with Australia in the second of the 3-match ODI series at Wankhede Stadium in Mumbai today. The match will begin at 1:30 in the afternoon. Earlier on Thursday, Australian women's team defeated India by 6 wickets in the first match of the series. The India Meteorological Department IMD has forecast dense to very dense fog conditions across the North Indian states today. It forecasts dense to very dense fog at most places over Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh, Delhi and Uttar Pradesh, and at a few places over Uttarakhand. And now for a look at today's newspapers, it's over to Prashant Kumar Sinha.
Thank you, Naresh. News about the signing of the historic tripartite peace accord between the centre, the Assam government and Alpha have featured prominently on the front pages of dailies. Alpha faction signs peace agreement. Shah hails it as a golden day for Assam, writes the Indian Express. The Pioneer shows a picture of Prime Minister Narendra Modi with a headline, Ayodhya wakes up to a new dawn. Ayodhya set to get 85,000 crore rupees makeover over 10 years, says the Times of India. Sonia for Ayodhya, Congress in a fix, notes the Asian age. From bagging 107 medals at the Asian Games to hosting hockey and cricket World Cups, 2023 saw India make rapid strides towards becoming a sporting behemoth, reports the Business Standard. Government cracks down on offshore gaming apps is a headline in the Financial Express. Economy on song. Fiscal deficit down, core output up in April to November, says Business Line. 8 ex-Navy men get 3 to 25 years in jail, repatriation uncertain, notes the Tribune. And finally, under the headline, Room on the Vroom, hotel rates hit stratosphere for 31st December. The Economic Times writes that consumers' desire to spend big on travel is pushing up rents to all-time highs. And with that, it's back to you, Naresh.
Thank you, Prashant. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to launch various development projects worth over 16,000 crores in Uttar Pradesh. Also to inaugurate Maharishi Valmiki International Airport in Ayodhya. Prime Minister to flag off 6 Vande Bharat trains in Tamil Nadu virtually. Home Minister Amit Shah says violent incidents in Assam declined by 87% after formation of NDA government in 2014. Government says more than 57 lakh street vendors benefited under PM SVANidhi scheme. And in women's cricket, India to lock horns with Australia in the second ODI at Wankhede Stadium in Mumbai this afternoon. For details of these stories and more, log on to our website newsonair.gov.in and News on AIR app. And with that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.